All right, we're going to walk through today on how to replace the columns in your Inogen G4 and also how to replace the particle filter if you wish to do that as well during this time. So the things you'll need are your Inogen G4 concentrator, your new replacement pair of columns, and then also your AC power cord. So first step is going to be, if you have your battery attached, make sure we remove that battery because we're going to remove the columns actually out the bottom of the concentrator. After that is done, we're going to flip the concentrator upside down. So you're going to see the columns are located right here. They're the black portion down here, and there's actually going to be a silver pull bar that we're going to get up here. So that's going to help us remove the columns. So with one hand, hold open that blue latch there. And then with your other hand, you can pull out your old set of columns. And make sure you set these away from your workspace at this time. I have seen people reinstall the same columns before causing issues. So just make sure you differentiate your old ones from your new ones. So with your new columns, you're going to notice they come with plugs and caps. So I have two black ones up here and two white ones. So make sure you remove all of these. So I'll have those two white ones on the bottom, set those aside, and then also remove these two on the top. If these do not fit in your machine, do not force them. There is a chance that you forgot to remove those caps. I've seen that happen more frequently than not. So just make sure, as long as you removed 4 in total off your columns, you'll be ready to go. So we'll take those and reinsert that into your G4, and then we're going to push down, make sure you hear that click and latch to make sure that they're locked back into place. All right, and now we're going to take it and we're going to plug it in. All right, so now with it plugged in, we're going to go through the sieve reset procedure, and that just lets the G4 know that you had replaced the columns in the device. So to do that, we're going to press and hold down the plus and minus button at the same time. I will let you know on these it is a little harder because they are right next to each other and they're smaller buttons. So we want to make sure they're pushed down at the same time. If you're going to see a message that comes up that is not sieve reset on the device, we probably either held the minus button or plus button down before the other. So if you're getting any other sort of message, just know that you probably pressed one before the other. So we'll push those down here. So 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000, 4 1000, 5 1000. So we see up on the display here, so we see that sieve reset come up on the display. So now we're going to hit the bell button. That's going to be our select. And you're going to see sieve reset success. So that lets us know the machine has now accepted the reset procedure. And we can hit the power button now to get rid of that message and clear it away. And from there, we can unplug it. And now if you want, you can put the battery back on the device as well. All right, so now with the new columns installed and our sieve reset done, we can do the particle filter. So that will be located right here. This is the screen intake. This can get clogged with dust and debris, and definitely want to do this about once a week cleaning because it can get covered pretty quickly. So to remove it, you'll see there's a little latch up here. All you need to do is just push down and then pull out slightly, and it should come out there for you. Nice and easy. So what you can do is just either, if it's broken or misshaped, you can replace it with a new one. But typically you can just take these, run them underneath warm soapy water, dry them off, and then put them back on the machine. So here we'll do the exact opposite of what we did before. So we're just going to clip it down onto the bottom here. There's a little clip on there. And then we're just going to push it back on there and make sure it locks into place there. And it's as simple as that. I hope this was nice and easy for you guys. If you do have anything else, you can always reach out to us, to our service team. We're happy to answer any questions you have for servicing on your Inogen G4s.